Welcome to Fuse Glass Friday. I'm so excited. Now, I have to just tell you we're going to be doing Christmas. Sorry, I'm an artist who has to work ahead for sales. So let me show you what we're going to be making tonight. This is one of my ones. So it's going to be chunky Christmas trees, and then we put them on things. Now, I also make little Christmas trees that become things like earrings and chunky pins. This was just a little one before I put the chunks on him. And I do them of every sort of shape, size, and color. The wood, Morton cuts the wood for me. And I think we need to wood burn on the bottom of these. We need to wood burn the 1870studio.com and the year. But that one reminds me of like a Whoville. Hi, Morton. It's okay, honey. So I'm going to show you how every step of the way how to make them, and you're going to see a lot of different Christmas things happening here. But tonight I'm going to focus on the Christmas tree. So I have been professionally making arts and crafts my whole life, and the way that I like to do it is in stages. So it does not affect my creativity. Actually, I think it enhances it. And tonight, before I start doing anything, I will put on safety glasses. I'm going to wear gloves because it's going to be a whole lot of sharp edges tonight. Fused glass is something. Do you know that they found fused glass in the pyramids? How cool is that? I love it. So it's an ancient art. And I'm going to show you how we're cutting glass, and then how I go about creating our little, these are all going to be freestanding, placed in a hunk of wood, Christmas decorations, just to set anywhere. And guess what? These are good. Most of the ones I do are just Christmas trees, and people let them up all year round, which is really awesome. So step number one, I'm going to put on my safety goggles. Let's put them on. Whoop. Up over there. And I'm going to put on gloves. The last time I did fused glass with you, I cut my fingers. I don't want to do that tonight. So just put on gloves. It really will. It'll save you. Hello. Hey, everybody. So this is what I've done. This is what I've done ahead of time. I have made little trunks. Now, they're not going to be this long, but you have to have a trunk to get them seated in. Now, see, that's a clear one, so I used a clear trunk. And these, you can see here, I'm picking it up like this. These are so sturdy. I have some of these that are, I can't even tell you how old they are. So first step that I like to do is make things that I know that I'm going to use. I'm going to use trunks. I have baby-sized trees. They're great for. I sell a lot of these as brooches in the winter, and then I have my bigger trees, and I do a clear background, and I'll do trees that are blue, green, every color you can think of, and then I have something here, my Murini that I make here, and I make this, and this stuff when you chop this up. That chopped up and melted in. They look like little peppermints. These are so adorable. So I put some of these on the trees as decoration too. Tonight, this one I think I'm probably going to be making all natural trees on. So I'm going to show you, I have these trunks that are brown, but I want to do some chopping up of clear stuff because I like to put clear stuff on here too. So what I like to do is grab a little empty drawer. I have loads of them. I can't. I'm going to use these too. Look at. Oh, these, we're going to use these on a tree too. We're going to use these blue Marini on a blue tree. Oh, I love making blue Christmas trees. I love it. They're going to be gorgeous.
Jelly beans. Oh, just take a long one.
Here we go. So I use these clear trays to stage stuff in. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to start chomping. These are going to be my clear trunks. And I know I'm going to use some clear ones. I'll use these when I'm using a clear background.
Hannah's saying hello.
Hello.
Jonesy Ali is saying, is this the cool tree sculpture thing?
This is the cool tree sculptures. You might have been seeing on our social media. These, I sell out of these every year. The ones I'm showing you, they're my personal ones.
JSD's saying
These, it's really wild because if I sat all day and made these all day, I could sell them all the time. I probably should do that. And have the money for a new Sidor. We've been talking about the Sidor. Honey, I do want to get the big boy. Okay, so now I'm going to show you, I'm going to cut up, I have some of these clear trees cut, but I'm going to show you on this green tree. This green tree, this is an iridescent green. These make the most gorgeous, beautiful, oh, they're beyond beautiful, these trees. So the first thing I'm going to do, take it here. Let me get my cord up out of the way so I'm not yanking you all over the place.
Jill just says, I love your Fridays, you make it crazy, and Elizabeth loves the green.
Oh, wait till you see this.
Jill
So
says
this is a glass cutter. It will not cut you. It will only scratch the glass. And you put it at a 45-degree angle against your glass. See this little wheel that goes? Hopefully you can see that. Can you see it okay? Mm-hmm. Little wheel.
Yeah,
and I always show people when I'm teaching how to do this, this won't cut you. Because when you say glass cutter, it can be a scary word. So it's really a glass scorer.
Brenda says they need a glass tree.
So first...
Hannah's sending you heart.
Thank you. So first I'm going to cut off this side. So this side, this is going to be a tall, skinny tree. We're going to set that one right there. And now we're going to cut off the other side of the tree. And what I love most about making these trees is every single step of the process. Every single step of the process. I love it all. So this, I really shouldn't use, because this is a curve line and these are running pliers. I really should tap this to break it, because it's on a curve.
Kat is saying, oh my God, how exciting. I remember the first video I watched was you and Morton pulling glass in the studio.
Oh my gosh, we are going to use some of that glass tonight that we pulled. So here I have two tall, skinny pearlescent trees.
Is this prepping for the tree?
This is prepping for the tree. This is the base of our tree. Now this, what I'm going to do on here, since I'm not building onto the kiln shelf, or I'm not building onto something that's set, I'm going to take this, I'm going to put it, this is a piece of typing paper. And I'm not being funny, but I know there are people who don't know what typing paper is. There used to be something called typewriters, and we put paper in them that was thin. So I will put this down on here. We showed our grandkids a typewriter, and they didn't know what it was. I think a lot of people are like that. So now I'm going to look in here. We're going to find a suitable stump for our tree. Let me see if I love you.
JST says the good old days of taking a typing class in high school.
Oh, I loved it.
Merrily at that.
I loved typing class. I was good at it. Did you have it, honey?
we were the boys, I think we got shot.
Okay. So here, I like...
Yeah, that's the whole idea, Chrissy, miss. The kiln burns the paper.
Yeah, the kiln... Well, it won't stay on the paper in the kiln. Well, maybe it will, maybe it won't. But see this guy? I made his stem about that long. And that's because then when we're done with this, Morton, how cute is this? Morton cut this for me, and we have so many of these cut. Oh, it's so great. And this one, I put this, it's called Diamond Dust glitter on it, but it's glitter that you can seal so it doesn't get all over the place. Because I don't want people to touch it and then have it all over the place.
You've got a couple of questions there.
Have you ever blown glass? Yes. Made pumpkins. I got a blown glass pumpkin around here somewhere that I made. 70 words a minute. That's cool. So now here, when this comes out of the kiln, when this comes out of the kiln, I'm going to pull you back here a bit. What happens is we'll drill here with a Dremel, put this in, and then use wood glue. And I want to show you here. This is, now, of course, this would snap if I went like this and broke it. Of course it would. But this is super sturdy, super sturdy. And these pack away.
Vicky reckons it looks like a sailboat or a fish.
Yeah, well, I call it my Whoville tree. I like it. When I put it around with Christmas lights, it definitely looks like a tree then.
Yeah, no, Lana likes the tree stump.
So
that's really strong, says Chrissy.
Yeah, but I want to
put... says devil's cave.
I want to put this up here because I'm going to be gluing things. So I want this one to be pretty big too, to go down pretty far. So I'm going to overlap these. I'm going to grab out our glue.
No, you can't use a regular oven, Angela.
No, it has to get to, this one gets to about 1600 degrees for this, Fahrenheit. Come on, Neil.
It's a glass kiln that's programmed to heat the glass up at different stages so that the glass doesn't fracture and break, and then as it's cooled down, it does it slowly at different stages also.
I'm taking my gloves off. I gotta. And I also gotta make sure my iridescent side is up. And it is. Okay. So because this is iridescent, I have a thing here where I have pre-cut chunks and hunks, but I have this green that's iridescent that's a different color. So, oh, I just took my gloves off. It's okay. This stuff, you typically don't get cut doing this. So these are ones that I have made up. A little box that I've made to work in with all sorts of little bits and pieces. I'm just going to take this and chop some of these little chunks up in here. All different. They're going all over the place. It's okay. That's okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'll use my little tweezers here to get these. And what I'm going to do now is layer this up. I'm going to move this down here so you can see what we're up to. So I'm going to put on a heaping helping of glue just now.
And Mel's sweet creation said, put your gloves on, we're scared you get cut.
I'm all done. I'm all done with that part. But this now, my glue is really being naughty. Not wanting to come out good. And the glue just holds it in place for me to get it into the kiln. The glue burns off when I fire it. So now I'm going to pretend that I'm playing pickup sticks. So see how this one is iridescent? I'm going to start just layering these on. And I'm going to put clear in and greens in. And this is a process. And I like to put the let me get you way up high.
Would hot glue work here being asked?
No. Hot glue wouldn't work. Hot glue sadly would not work. These are melted together. Look at this, becomes one piece.
Melly's asking,
That's just
can you
one
be their
soft
art teacher?
piece. I am your art teacher, silly. We're having class right now. 100%. So here I can pick and choose
Brenda loves this.
different little sections of this tree. And I might put a little bit of white in here too, here and there. Just a little bit. Might look like some little snowy drops. That little cluster came together. So he's going on here together. But I don't want to cover up my iridescent. So I want to use clear glass like this.
Buzzy Bee's asking, can you make a cat face?
Oh, you can make anything out of this. Absolutely anything.
She made hedgehogs.
Everything and anything.
Jessie Mrs. J is saying, I definitely want to buy one.
Yeah, I will get these on the website. I'm making a whole bunch right now. My first time ever, I'm going to go into this local place that I love at Christmas. They're opening up to local artists this year. And I was going to do something back in our studio here, but I'm just going to, it's a big Christmas barn at a Christmas tree farm. From where?
From Julie Truly, sent you a heart me.
Thank you, Julie.
Oh, Jackie's in. Hi there.
Hey, Jackie. So this part is super fun, but I like to really get it chunky with a lot of glass.
I'm saying I'm picturing a cat face in the tree. Oh, you just got sent black cats.
Thank you. So I'm putting in a lot of clear glass too. But I definitely want to use some of this iridescent.
Looking good, says Jackie.
Thank you. Chunks and colors. And these, I'm just going to put them on a tack fuse. T-A-C-K.
Jill says, damn girl, they're going to be extra.
Language,
Timothy.
They are going to be so extra,
You
Jill.
remember that show?
Jill, you know I like extra.
Beautiful. More black cats for Chrissy's myth.
Thank you.
Have you made a Christmas tree before with a star on top?
Oh yeah. I like to make some that are just natural pine trees like this too. Just because you can let it out year round.
They are going to
I let that one out all year round.
So extra, says Jackie.
Do a giveaway.
Christmas trees. Will this be an ornament you hang on the Christmas tree?
No, I will make some like that, but these ones are going to be like this. And they're going to be in the kiln for about 14 hours. And you are all asking the best questions ever. And this will be on our YouTube channel forever and ever too. Okay, that's not enough. This is not enough.
Grace, and I missed it.
Thanks, Grace. A heart me. Thank you. So this, I got to put more glue down. Thanks, Jackie. Everyone tap for your hostess with the mostest. And tomorrow, Morton and I are dressing up for Halloween party. Morton's making sticky buns in the morning. Little sticky bun. Little
Maybe
minis.
Yellow and white in there, so you really got to stack up on the clear glass.
Yeah, this one, well, you don't really have to because you can see on this one, this is just a single piece of clear that I put some color on. But, and this one, was that a clear? No, this was a green back that I put some stacks on, but not tons of stacks on here. I kept this one for myself. This shifted in the kiln. This one was supposed to be up here, and I just liked it. I thought it was just different.
Diana
and I liked it
hello.
different. Hi, Diana.
Oh, Jackie's got pumpkin bread in the oven.
Nice.
Now. Oh, that'll be good.
So here now, I'm gonna look because I have a couple little different colors in here that I don't want to overdo, but I'm just gonna put a little bit
You probably will be making ornaments to hang on the tree.
Oh
as
yeah,
well, won't
these
you?
I will also be doing these in ornaments as well. Definitely, definitely.
Buzzy Bee says that other tree looks like a wizard to me. Risa
That's
says
funny.
that one will look really cute with a beaded garland.
This one is gonna look so cute. This one,
Diana's asking, how are you?
I'm great, thank
We're
you.
doing good.
This one, I'm not gonna put any ornaments on this particular one, but I'll put ornaments on the next one to show you.
Mrs. Vicky, she had answered that, yeah, she will be making ones to hang on the tree.
Yep. Ornaments, standing ones. My standing ones, I typically don't ever ship them. Sometimes I do.
You've not got a price figured out yet, have you?
No, it all depends on the glass, how much glass I've used, how many times we got to go in the kiln.
They're flat on the back, no llama drama, because they're slumped in the kiln.
Yeah, the kiln shelf keeps them flat.
Yeah, she'll make some that she's going to be mounting in the pieces of tree, Mrs. Vicky, and then some she'll put the little metal hooks, what do you call them? The U pieces to be able to hang them.
The hangers, the wire hangers. And here at the front, I like to take and make a couple of them come down.
Diana's making ornaments today.
Oh, nice. This makes it more 3D. If I make some of these feel like they're coming straight down the front or off at an angle. Look at that little weird shape. Oh my gosh, he's beautiful and he's iridescent.
Lisa says, sorry, the one that shifted would look cute if you hand-made a little string around it.
I love it like it is.
Buzzy Bee,
It's my little mutant.
I like crafty time.
Yay! I'm happy. So I want this one to be super chunky.
Jill says I can vouch for travelling packages. Yeah, they made them all the way to Wales.
Yes, I like to pack well.
She's not unsure of the price at the moment.
Yeah, it depends. Typically, these sort of things are around 25 to 35 for these. It just depends on how much work we have in it, how long, yeah, and the shipping, yeah. So I'm going to chunk this one up.
Everybody's saying they love chunky and chunky.
Yep. I'm putting more of this clear on here. The clear
is... be surprised at the price.
Is it too high or too low? How are you surprised?
They said $25, that's it, question marks.
You can pay more if you want to. I like to make a lot of stuff.
Too low, says Buzzy Bee.
Too low.
Too low, says Michaela.
Oh, I love you guys. Thank you. But you'll see here as I go on, the big part of doing these.
Hi, Jen Mel.
This one is going to be stunning. I'm just saying, is going to be stunning. Watch for it. I won't get my kiln loaded till tomorrow.
Fusing, damn, says Jill. That's why they're saying it's too low, Priscilla.
Oh, well, I love you guys. Maybe it'll be a little bit more, but I like to sell my stuff too.
Group effort says no llama drama.
This one is, I don't have anything here to show you how something looks when it's this chunky. This is so many layers. It's going to look so 3D because this right here, this little fellow, that little fellow is one layer. And look at him.
JST says they don't
look at
do
him.
Christmas, but they might want one of these.
Well, see, that's
Kelly
what I love about.
Says that's so pretty.
This is what I love about these trees. They're totally not Christmas. They're just beautiful trees.
Making clay bull terrier dogs and put them in the kiln.
Aww.
Do you have? Yeah, there's a link in the bio for the store, Jonesy. If you go to the Priscilla's 1870 Studio bio, you'll see a link to the 1870studio.com. And the store's in there.
These are not in there yet. This was a little random clear piece. I'm going to put right there. So now we're going to slide Mr. Chunk out of the way.
It'll be in the kiln about 16 hours. Hi there,
yeah, 14 to 16 hours. Hey, Angelia. Okay, that's going to get up there. Stay there, you. And the idea is around 300 degrees, that burns off. The glue burns off. So the glass doesn't start melting together till about 1100 degrees. So you got to just cross your fingers and hope. So I'm going to take a clear base now. Let's take a clear base.
Mrs. Vicky would like to see one in red and white on a green tree.
Oh, that would be beautiful. I do them in every color. I do purples, pinks, reds, orange, yellows, everything you can think of.
You've actually got them on. Diana's saying tell them about the leggings with the pumpkins. That's what you're wearing at the moment.
I do got them on. I got them on right now.
It's just the white school glue, Angela. White glue.
This guy,
what do you call it, Priscilla?
White glue, just white glue. This guy, we're gonna turn this one into decorations. This one's gonna get decorations on it, but you know, I cut these little guys up. That's gonna be my piece to get him stuck down into the log. Right there. And now this one, I'm going to take, and on this one, I'm going to put blue.
Angelina's saying I would love winter colours like blues, whites, silvers, purples. Mrs.
Blues.
Vicky's saying that their daughter's got a red and white tree and we'd love to get one for her.
Yep. You'll see red and whites. I do all of them. So this one, I'm going to put some of these actually look like big blue snowflakes when they melt in.
The glass pieces the glass is from a company called Yakagane in Connellsville, Pennsylvania. They manufacture the glass there.
And then we made these pieces.
And we process the glass to make the pieces that we're using.
We make these in our Vitrograph kiln.
Priscilla has videos of us actually pulling Vitrograph, and you can see the process of us making the Vitrograph pieces that she's using.
So this, do I have any whites in there? No. And I need a little bit of blue. So this, what I'm going to do here is, because I need blue, I'm going to hold that blue up.
I'm not sure where that she's got them on YouTube, and she's also got loads of them in TikTok. You would have to search for them. Can you put I don't know how can you put into the search engine?
On YouTube, yes.
Yeah.
Go to our channel on YouTube, and then you can search.
Because you could put in Priscilla what's in the kiln, couldn't you?
Well, yeah, but that's a lot of videos. I typically hashtag what these are. So
she's got lots of what's in the kiln videos of stuff that she's made in the past.
So this, I'm going to cut for our... Here it changed. Did you hear the noise change? It changes right before it breaks. And that little part broke off the top, but he's fine. So now what we're going to do is chop up some more.
Angelia heard it.
Good. Oh. Looky what I have here, what I just found. These are little dots that I've made, and I'm going to put some of these on here. They're going to look adorable. The blues. These are going to look super cute. Get up there, yo. And these are going on a tack fuse. So they'll remain chunky, but all together. So we're going to have 3 shades of blue on this one.
No, they're glass beads, Luma Drama.
Yep, these are glass beads that I made in the kiln.
Believe it or not, they started off as little squares.
Yep, tiny little squares.
And they draw themselves into glass beads.
Little glass circles.
When they're heated in the kiln.
And I also...
Angelia thinks it looks good. Lauren says, oh, snowflakes and snowmen.
Yes. Oh, wait till you see my snowflakes and snowmen. It's just the happiest time of the year. I'm getting ready to get out mine.
He's saying, would black be too muddy for one of these? I love black and green.
No, I do. I have already done goth trees too. That look so cool. You guys are very
talented, says Lana Drama.
Thank you. I love making stuff.
The black doesn't melt into the glass. It like stays on the surface. It's not like taking stuff and mixing it together. It stays on the surface.
I need that green Marini. Here we go. I finally found an empty one. Okay, so here now from this guy, I'm gonna take and I'm gonna cut off some little bits, just with my nippers.
Buzzy B says, "Oh, I'm gonna have to search those. That's what I want." Laugh out loud. I'm a Italian. Go.
Love it. You'll see me making them. Whenever I'm on a live and making stuff, I don't really do custom things on the site, but I'm so happy to make you happy. So if you message me and say, hey, I love that, can you do that? Answer's always going to be yeah. Always. If I can do it for you, I will do it for you. Okay, so now we have another little blue tree to do. So we're going to take this little fella and we're going to put more glue on here. And if I ever get out of frame with the camera and you can't see what I'm up to, please just call out.
How many years have you made the trees?
Oh gosh, 20 years probably.
Well, they'd stained the glass ones for 20.
Yeah, I have made trees my whole craft life with different various things. So I'm going to put some bits of this blue in here.
Oh, you just got pumpkin from
Thanks.
Angelia.
I'm going to put
spice latte.
I'm going to put some of the blue in.
Gail said hello.
Hey, Gail.
And so did Bartos. Trading Company said hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
And Kaylee says, I just moved to Northwest Virginia and I'm in love with it.
Oh, that's beautiful
and
there.
No Llama's got a shocked look on her face.
So this one's going to be really pretty. And I'll show you what's going to be the really pretty part on this one. Is not these blue bits that we're putting in. They're going to be beautiful too. But I'm going to put some little hunky chunkies of
Do you have a plan for the things you're going to make, or just randomly come up with
Usually I have a plan.
Jane Nelson, Heartbeats, thank you.
But I usually have a plan, but I'm not married to that plan. I love change, and I like letting the art do its thing too. So it's a bit of column A, bit of column B. Really. But what I'm going to do in here...
Do you work with clay also, you're being asked?
I love clay. Yes. I work with every kind of art and craft. I've never...
You'll be making little snowmen soon again, probably.
Yep. I've never found an art or craft I did not like. Remember we're on a clear background, and I really want this to be our blue tree. So I'm going for it. I'm putting all that blue on here.
Another heart me from Angelia. Thank you.
Thanks, Angelia. This is going to be a pretty one. And now what I want to do is get in here, put another layer of glue down. There's one little... Let me put down some of those little blue drops too. There's one thing that I have learned
Yeah, I'm
along
just
the
thinking,
way.
you want a baking tray to put these things on in it?
No. Here, right there. See that little cutting board thingy? That.
There's bigger ones than that.
I have cutting boards that I write crafts only on because I don't want them to ever like be used for other things.
I want a kiln for clay. Is it different than kiln for
Uh,
glass?
It is a different kind of kiln, but you can get a kind that does both. My kiln can do both. One of my kilns can do both. Their clay is a lot higher melting point.
Chrissy Mrs. J does the glue make the glass cloudy.
Nope, the glue burns away. You don't ever see it.
Buzzy B, those iridescent green squares off to the side are really pretty.
Yeah, I make some cool things with them. I use those for snowflakes, believe it or not.
Yucca Granny makes some amazing glass.
Yes, definitely.
Jen Mills
So now,
just using the it's the you must have posted the ones off the book.
What
It's
is
the story in a nutshell.
oh yeah, the Lady of the Leaves. Cracking on with Lady of the Leaves. I'm putting these hunky chunky clears on here because I want this one to be super extra as well. I think every one that I make this year, honey, it has to be super extra. Has to be.
What?
The super extra ones. They
Super
always,
extra what?
these, the extra layers and all, these always, they always sell first. Always.
Do you break glass to use?
Yep, it's special glass. This glass is COE 96, which COE stands for coefficient of expansion. So it melts at this, it expands at the same rate when it melts. So this is the kind that I choose to use. There's also COE 90. I've used it before. You can't use them together. And it has to be specific glass for this. So this one here, I'm going to take and put some of these down this way. That's
no, it's
odd.
a different glass than what's used.
Is that a car that just went past
Sounds
in the
like
cemetery?
it.
That's weird.
It's a different glass than what's used for blowing glass.
Oh, no. Honey, I can blow glass with this.
Yeah, but it's not
100%.
normally used.
It's not what they normally use, but I definitely blow glass with I will definitely blow glass with
Julia's
this.
asking how many you think you'll make. They would definitely like a blue one.
I'm not quite sure.
So much of the snow.
I'm not quite sure how many I'm gonna make, but probably just the whole rest of this month I'll be making them. My Christmas things, wintry things. That's what's gonna be in there. So now see, I was just able to slide him on nicely. Now I want to show you a little fella. Actually, you know what I can do? I can sneak this paper off. I'm going to do that.
Hi, RX.
I use these papers over and over. I'm just going to make sure that guy's up on there. There he is. I'll take and put my little green or little blue sprinkles on there. That one is going to be gorgeous. Now I want to make another one that is
do you have one that's done, you're being asked?
Yep. I don't have one that chunky that is done, but this was just one layer thick. It's so tactile, and look, it's like this guy, I'll show you this guy too. That's just one layer with the color in there. And then we drill this and put it down in here.
No llamas saying gold and this and that says beautiful. Hello, Morton and Priscilla.
Hello.
Eddie's saying lovely.
So now I'm going to make one of my little These are super popular too. And I sell these with a pin on them. So you can put these like on the lapel of your coat, but you can also stick them, the pin, you could stick on a ribbon and hang on your tree too. So whenever I sell them, I tell people the different ways to do it. So this one,
shared your life.
Thank you. Let's do this one with some of this Murini. I have this gorgeous, gorgeous Murini here that we've made, and I want to find one. I want to find this one. That one right there. That one will look like a candy stick.
Do you always use clear glass for the base?
Nope. I use all different colors. So this, I'm just going to pick out some colors. Well, I'm just going to grab a little chunk. It's all beautiful. So this one, to make a little chunky pin to wear. This one I'll do with little, actually, you know what I'm going to do with that one? I'm going to do some reds and greens on this one. Now I want to maybe use that for I won't.
Maybe I'll use that. Tree ornament for the 5-year-old granddaughter. She's obsessed with painting rainbows.
I do rainbows. You can see this is on a piece of rainbow wood that I did. Morton sliced the wood for me. I colored it rainbow with alcohol ink, and I can't tell you how many compliments I get on this.
No llamas
all the time.
Dangling earring.
Definitely, you can do it all. You can do it all.
Love that one, says Eddie.
So this one, I'm not going to use that piece. I'm going to use this piece. Sorry. So this clear, I'm going to take and just put this up here. And I prop it up on here. Just propping it up. So when it melts, this will melt right into that clear. So now what I'm going to do with this, because this is kind of thick, I'm going to...
Angie says that would make a great cookie tray. I'm not sure what they mean.
I'm going to cut some of these thinner.
Lama says, thank you for answering my questions.
Of course. These look like little peppermints. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. I love making this Murini.
Have you ever done blown glass?
Yep. I do blow glass. I do lamp work, like bead making. I just don't have my torches set up right now. Stained glass. I'm going to zoom you in so you can see. These look like teeny tiny little glass peppermints. This sky is so beautiful. So first I'm going to get I got to zoom you in so you can see. You can't even see. Oh, that's better. Now you can see how cute it is. Look at these.
Eric says you're my dream job. I love working with my hands.
Oh, yes. I do too.
All says this and that.
I
says yeah.
Can everybody see the peppermint? See the little peppermint stick? Morton and I made these.
What'd you say?
You and I made these little peppermint sticks. I'm not gonna cut another one of those up. I think I'm gonna maybe cut. I don't want to put the green in. I don't want to take the green away from the peppermint. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use some of this. It's Amazon Green Opal. I love it. I love this. This is gonna look so beautiful. I'm going to precision place that. Can you hear the rain on the roof? Honey, you hear that rain?
Yes, throwing it there. I'm glad I got that.
It's beautiful.
So pretty and smiley faces with hearts being sent.
Thank
so
you.
Says Julie.
These, I have people who tell me every single year they'll buy more of these, and they'll say, I loved mine and I gave it to so and so, or you know,
the color of the green.
This green looks so pretty like this. And then I also have this little green, but because you're working on a smaller scale, you have to use little pieces. Oh, I make really pretty cardinals. Darn it, that piece came back on me. I'll get a couple of those in. Just a couple of these little green pops. And I want to put them where...
Cordy Lee sent roses.
Thank you. I'm going to put these in where they're not all together.
If you make one, I call it.
Cardinal. Oh, I'll make cardinals. I love cardinals. Cardinals are one of my very favorite things to make. Let's put you there. And you got to be careful because you can really overdo it on the colors on these small ones. And that's why I use like just my little pinchers to get at this and to put this stuff on. Yeah. You can totally do little pizza slices.
How long does it stay in the kiln?
These will be in the kiln for about 14 hours.
Chrissy Mrs. J was a cardinal for Halloween one year.
Oh, I love it. And sometimes the glue just gets that caught. I'll also use things like this.
Do you make cardinal ornaments?
I do make cardinals. I'll touch that in the glue and then I'll grab my piece and then put it on like that.
I've been feeling good, thanks, this and that.
I can't just pour the glue on here. It has to be done by hand like this for the best results. I could just pour it on, but it wouldn't look as pretty. Okay. So then now on top of here, I'm going to take and put some of my clear bits. Just some of my clear bits to chunk down.
You need a TV show, says RX.
I wouldn't want the stress and the pressure. I have a TV show right here with you. You're watching. You could watch this on your TV screen. And the YouTube channel, I was visiting somebody once, and they pulled one of my YouTubes up on their television. Oh my gosh. I was like, holy cats, you can see everything. It was great. I want this one to be chunky too. That one has a little bit of green paint on, so I'm not going to use him. I'm going to use some of these little... Oh, it's going live, he said, on Monday. The TV interview that I just did. It's going live on Monday, and he's going to give me the details, and I'll pass them along to everybody. The interview was really good, I think. I ramble. I can't help it. I'm a bad person to interview. So I'm going to tell you. I do like to ramble and give the... You ask for one sentence, I'm going to give you a chapter of a book. I can't help it. I get excited. I can't help it. I definitely just get too excited. But I think that's the fun part of life. I'm going to take a couple of these little greens, just a couple little randos, and put up here.
RX says you both have some interest in all about it.
Thank you.
No mammogram, that's better than one-word answers, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't give a one-word answer. I give the long version. Okay, so that's our little peppermint candy brooch.
Bartos says this is the first live I've ever fought.
Oh, well, I'm happy you're here. So that one can be used for, let me zoom in back out. That one can be used for a pin that you wear, or a Christmas tree ornament, or a necklace. And some of them I put little hooks on and turn them into necklaces as well. Oh, I can take
Eddie's on the second CD, Mark Twain Words and Music.
Oh my gosh, what do you think of the CD? Please tell me, tell me. I love that CD. The CD made it to the interview, honey.
All right.
I had said to the guy that I had won a Grammy, and he was kind of shocked. A lot of people are.
Bartos has watched all your videos, so it's the first live.
Thank you. Oh my goodness, thank you. I'm happy about that. Okay, I'm gonna get, because I need my typing paper. For whatever reason, I only have 2 pieces of it here.
I don't know where it's kept.
Oh, I know where it's kept, but I don't want to go get it. So I'm gonna just take him up there, slide him on there. It's like, do you ever play Operation as a kid? That's what this is like. Oh, those are going to be adorable. Those are going to be so cute. Oh my gosh, I love them. Okay, so now let's do a different style altogether. Let's do one that has a, let's go with a blue back.
Yeah, you will show the final products on TikTok.
Oh yeah, you'll see the final products.
Let's do a beautiful, says Pizza Gina.
Let's do the blue.
Thanks, you're humble.
The blue back. Thank you, everybody. Actually,
Doodlebug can't wait to see them melted.
I don't want to do that color. I have a color over here. I was looking at this one. Yeah. I have this color that I make trees out of this color every year.
Alright, so you have a hard time giving up your work, are you?
Giving up my work? Oh, selling it? No. I love selling it. It's like when I grow plants. I love taking care of them, but I know that it might end up with a friend. And I love it, you know? So I'm not going to be here forever, and it makes me very happy thinking that people will continue.
Eddie's is amazing. Can't wait for tonight to listen to second. This was the best
Yay.
I got myself.
Oh, I'm so glad. And even if you never knew anything about Mark Twain Words and Music, that's an amazing CD. Amazing. It tells you the whole story.
Milky pink, that's so pretty.
Yes, this color.
Thanks for sharing your talent on TikTok. Have a great evening. You have a good night too as well, Angie. Cheerio now.
This color is just, it's so pretty.
How do you purchase them, Priscilla?
Purchase the CD.
I don't know.
The CDs are on our website. These, when I start getting these out of the kiln and you can see them, and I can say, you can buy this one. Then we'll do that. But I have a whole bunch I have to make just now.
There's a link in the bio, Gina. If you go to that, it takes you to the 1870studio.com, and there's links to buy the CDs, Priscilla's books, arts and crafts, and different things like that if you're interested. So this color... Rowdy Girl's asking what you're making tonight. Christmas trees. It's that time. So this color, I like to put a white base on
because I like to put the tree. I'll show you here. I like to put the tree like solidly into this.
Doodlebug's asking how much you sell the trees for.
They're typically 25 to 35 and then shipping. So, and I've never shipped a tree before. I always sell out of them local, but definitely because we have so many friends on TikTok that do like to buy things that I make. We'll definitely sell them this year. So this pink, the pink and green, for whatever reason, this color combo is just out of this world. So you saw me doing the trees that look like that's, that sort of thing. Now I'm going to do this. I'm going to do these. Where I'm cutting this piece this away.
Alex is saying you better save trees for your TikTok friends.
I will. I will.
Eddie says, yes, I got it off Amazon and the book Little Changes today.
Oh.
I haven't started it.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoy them all. That's brilliant.
I'm getting ready to revamp Little Changes. For whatever reason, it doesn't seem to be for sale in print anymore on Amazon. So now this one, I'm going to take and we're going to stagger.
No, some of the glass is opaque, no Llama Drama.
We're going to stagger these.
I think that pink's opaque, isn't it, Priscilla?
It's opaque, yes. Well, kind of. You can still see through it. And I'm just looking for my iridescent side. And I like to take the little pointy point part for up at the top.
Yeah, Alexander Twiddlebug is only on...
Yeah, I'm getting ready to change that. Yeah. I don't know why it stopped being available hard copy. I didn't do it.
Yeah, the glue disappears when it's fired, Rowdy girl.
I need one more little piece there. I like to do it.
Buzzy B saying, I'm on your site. What would I click on to either get a custom tree or stained glass piece?
Nothing yet. Just send me a message on here, Buzzy B. Let me make sure. Yeah, I follow you. Message me on here, and I'll take care of you.
And Amy Allison has just sent you a heart me.
Thank you. Okay, so this one, I'm going to put those up, but I'm also going to take...
If you're following Priscilla, you can send her a message.
I'm going to also take...
Following her back?
No, I'm following her.
Right.
I just said. I'm going to take some of my little skinnies here. I'm going to find just the right color.
Oh, sorry, I had my... Thank you, Jen Mel. Yeah, the glue burns away completely in the kiln when it's fired. The kiln burns at 1600 degrees. The glue's just there to hold everything in place.
Yep, the glue keeps it held in place.
Thanks for answering that, Jen Mel.
So I'm going to take this.
Oh, you got the hedgehog, Priscilla.
Oh,
thank
you. Who
Amy
sent that? Amy, thank you.
And RX,
it's my favorite.
You bet's just sent you a pair of shoes.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you guys are so good to us.
Shoes. And
so good to us.
Coffee as well.
I'm going to put a little...
Make those sticks, says Chrissy Mix.
Yep, we make these sticks. They're skinny little sticks of glass.
And Brady sent you TGIF.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Thanks everybody for the gifts. And you're at 15,500 likes.
Thank you.
Another TGIF from RX. Thank you.
Thanks so much. This one is more like a decorated tree. Thank you. I'll take care of you.
Will you add a star to the top? Asking Rowdy girl.
I'm not going to on this one because it has a little point on it. And I typically make my stars up.
Angelia's asking, are you going to reschedule workshops? I'm excited to see what you do.
Yeah, well, the workshops that I had sold out, I won't be showing the workshop, but I will be showing you what we've made. And actually, one of them might be happening this week coming up during the week. I think maybe on Tuesday. Just waiting to hear back from one person. I don't know if Tuesday's going to be the day. Morton has all of his starters fed, ready for it. So I'm going to take this, once this is in here in the glue. Thank you. I'm going to take and push my little pieces over. And now I think what I'm going to do with this one is put, I think I'm going to put this guy right up here. No, it's not going to look right if I do that. Nope. Sometimes you do stuff and you're like, well, that's a good idea. Then, no, that's not a good idea. That little guy can stay in there. So I'm going to find, I have a drawer here where I have little tiny reds. Like I have my little tiny blues. My little red dots. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I can't find them. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is perfect. This is the little pink stuff. This will look better than red dots. So I'm going to take and I'm going to put in some pink, little pink spots to bulk it up a little bit.
Eddie says firing tonight. It'll be tomorrow.
Tomorrow, I have a load in the kiln right now. It's my most busiest time.
You got a high
of the
beer
year.
from Cindy.
Thank you. This is the time of the year that I could do with 2 kilns.
Debbie shared the live. Thank you.
Thanks so much. And thanks everybody for hanging out with us on Friday night. I hope you've been having a beautiful Friday. We have definitely had a beautiful day today.
RX sent another TGIF. Thank you.
Thank you.
And a rose.
It is Friday.
Sub panel, says Angelia. Laughing out loud.
Yeah, we need the sub panel.
Cat's paw.
We definitely need the sub panel.
To do that in properly.
Honey, we need a workaway comes here that's
enjoy music.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Everyone, thank you so much.
That was RX again that sent those.
They're awesome. Okay.
Does the kiln make your house hot?
No. It feels a little bit warm, but I fire the kiln in the summer too. It's all good. Does a lot of heat doesn't escape, and I can't open the kiln up till it's under 100 degrees. So it kind of heats up and cools off in its own time. Okay, clear. Now, I could cap this too. I could put a clear cap on it. When you cap it, sometimes bubbles happen. And I like bubbles in this stuff. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to take this clear glass.
The room that the kiln's in is 45 foot wide by 150 foot long.
Yeah,
with a 25 foot ceiling.
It's
so
in
it
a big
hardly
room.
makes a dent.
It's in a big room.
Hi there, Renee. Saying happy Friday.
Hey, Renee. So
Nana
this is
sent a rose. Thank you.
Thank you. This is clear, so I can pile it all over everything. It does not matter. I'm going to pile up a little lump down the center of our clear. Oh, I wish you could hear the beautiful rain right now on the roof here. back in the studio.
Can you add a shopping bag to your live so we can click
Um,
on it and buy?
There is a thing, the TikTok live thing. I don't know how to do it.
Buddha says, when I saw this, I knew it was you, very pretty.
Oh.
I'm not sure if it's Buddha or Buddha. It's Buda. No, it's glass powder. No, it's called Frit, no Lama Drama. We made that ourselves using
clear glass
an
and grinder.
improvised frit maker. We modified a bullet machine that's for like grinding up food, and we ground up the glass. We broke the glass up with a hammer, and you grind it. And Priscilla has different sized sieves, so you end up with various grades of powdered glass, from very rough grit to very fine powder. Pizza says, maybe find out you would make a lot of sales. This is beautiful.
See, this is my dilemma. And I just want to kind of tell you and be honest and open with you. I don't want you to feel like I'm selling you stuff all the time. I make stuff. I want to show you how to make stuff. And I know you like buying the stuff. That makes me super happy. But I don't want to become that creator who's like, buy this, buy this, buy this. I don't want to do that.
The blue burns off completely in the kiln, Brady. The kiln, at its highest temperature on the process, ramps up to 1600 degrees. And it's just white PVA glue. And it burns off completely, and there's no residue left. So it doesn't affect it at all.
I want to be encouraging you to create stuff, and I don't want you to think I'm this home shopping network.
Tara says you're so positive and lovely in such a harsh world we're in.
I've never been money motivated.
Pizza says, oh yes, I love it. I know you're kind-hearted, but I must what it says. Very kind-hearted, thank you. Buzzy Bee, you don't feel pushy at all to me.
I never want to push anybody.
Custom stuff for so long. Custom stuff for so long is you're so sweet. Pizza Gina says, right, evil needles joined.
I'm happy to sell things to people, but I never want you to like skip by one of our videos like, oh, she's selling me something.
Yeah, we do sell. Funnily enough, yes, that's what we're just talking about. Priscilla does sell these items. You can use the link in the bio to go to the 1870studio.com.
But these aren't there.
These aren't there.
These
yet,
are not there yet.
I'll
put them on there. I'll put trees on there.
Yeah, she has various different arts and crafts that she makes on the site already. A book that she's written, and CDs, a song that she wrote is on. And what else is there, Priscilla? You know better than me.
Well, there's all kinds of stuff on there. Oh my gosh, I'm all warm. I'm going to turn that off. That's my pink one. Let's just say it's the color in here. Honey, those bright lights are super harsh. I am red. Yeah, I'm an artist. I'm not a salesperson. My daughter always nags me like, Mom, you need to do this, you need to do this. And this is my thing. I love making arts and crafts. I love making unique things. But I look at you right now as like your friends over visiting, and I want to teach you how to make stuff. And I don't want to just be like, let's buy something. I don't want to do that.
And I missed saying NaNoRoller was sending you gifts again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks everybody for the gifts and the likes.
Honey, would you go out through there and say turn on fairy?
Buzzy Bee said make sure you use sunscreen. Indoor lights cause cancer.
Do they?
Not just the sun.
Oh my gosh.
What
I didn't know that. Go out there and say fairy, and I'll come out. And we'll end our live out there together. These lights are just super bright.
Alexa,
I got them, honey. I asked you to walk out there so you wouldn't bug everybody's Alexa. Pat Morton does not listen to me sometimes. Get a fan. I'm not hot. I'm just red. I don't know why I'm red. Okay, I'm gonna turn you around. Did you put the lights on, babe?
Yeah, everything's off.
Would you flip these lights off, please?
Right.
Oh. You sat too long. I have this incredible urge to just teach the world how to make arts and crafts, do what you love, follow your passion, and enjoy your life. That's my goal and desire.
You can show them all the glass there that you for the fused glass.
Oh, this is all glass refusing. I love that shelf. But yeah, that's what I want to do here. I don't want to be an influencer. I want to be an encourager. And I don't want to necessarily be a salesperson. Although I do appreciate it when you buy my things. Oh. Look at that beautiful baby. Look at that beautiful baby. Oh, look at that beautiful Martin.
I don't know if that's the fire or the kiln I'm smelling.
The click?
I think it's the fire.
I don't smell anything, honey.
It's like a sweet smell.
The interview was today. It was awesome. And actually, it was so good. I don't know if I told you this or not. I'm going to be on their Halloween show as well. Well, the church is. And guess what? We're doing their Halloween show down there in the basement, in the creepy basement. He wanted to see things that I haven't shown on social media yet. And I said to him, well, I could take you into the creepy basement. And he said, okay. And this is the creepy basement under here. But honey, ask her to turn on bedroom. That would be good. Oh, hold on. Alexa, turn on bedroom. Sorry, I hope I didn't bug yours. But, yeah, I like to show people how to do things. And where can you watch? I'm going to find that out and let you know. But don't worry, I'm going to test out that our son hooked up a broadcaster, like a Wi-Fi projector for us to get down there with Wi-Fi. You got to go outside to get down there. And so we're going to take you live in the creepy basement. We'll do it on Monday. The interview is Monday at 1 p.m. So maybe Sunday night I'll take you in the creepy basement. Maybe we go down in the creepy basement on Sunday night. Today I felt bad though. I didn't have everything. I have all kinds of like little fairy lights and stuff along this pew. And I came out and none of them were on. I love to turn the fairy lights on. I love all kinds of fairy lights. Look at this one. Oh my goodness. It just makes it all beautiful, doesn't it? The interview, I'll put, as soon as he tells me where, it's going to be on Hulu, but I think he said it'll be on YouTube too, because I said to him, I would love to be able to show it to everybody and not just people who have Hulu, because I don't have Hulu. But he said he'll give me a link. Look at that one. It's a pearl. I love it. Sure. Ask me a question. I love questions. Honey, what are you doing? Oh no, a midnight bake? Is it growing really big?
Yeah.
The show is called, what's the show called? Power Hour. Power Hour. That's what the show is called. It wasn't a long interview. It was about 20 minutes. So I'm sure it won't be like the whole hour. Well, absolutely. Ignore your comments. What's your comments?
Mine's not big up yet.
We look so cute with each other. Oh, Martin is a cute one. Honey, would you ask her over there or back in the office, back in the studio, and ask her to turn on grandchildren? Yeah, they interviewed us. I can't remember his name. Power Hour is on Prime as well. Yay! Did you go to stay at Patsy Cline house back in 2013? No. Oh, she listened to Martin. No, that's good. Look how pretty Martin made the bed up. We didn't stay at Patsy Cline's house. Where is it at? It sounds lovely. I think he's going to put it on YouTube. I think it goes on YouTube too. And I will definitely get the link. I'll put it in our website. I got to tell you what though, it was on my phone, and I went from this view to turning my phone sideways. And so I'm never looking at the camera. Madonna live here or at Patsy Cline house? Madonna's never lived here. This is always Christmas. But, well, like that Christmas tree, that doesn't even count. There's no decorations on there. I just love fairy lights. I can't help it. It was a church. This was a church. We're called the 1870 Studio. And thanks anybody who's following and who's new here. This was a church for 130 years. They did services in here. And the population in the town went from 2,000 people to 200 people. This used to seat 500 people in the congregation.
Fairy tree, no Christmas tree.
Yes, it is a fairy tree. So, like, this was a big main altar we were on. That's the west altar, or that's the east altar. That's...
Do you ever see or feel spirits? I've not personally.
No.
500 says Emma.
I heard somebody snoring.
I don't know what that's about. Question
500.
Mark 500.
I don't know. The house cost $34,900. The church, I should say, but it was in ruin, and it's about 10,000 square feet. Oh my gosh! Thank you for Unsalted. Thank you for those mystery fireworks. It was a Catholic church, and there are 2 basements to it.
There's the fireworks.
We're sitting on top of the creepy basement, and it wouldn't be creepy if I hadn't been scared there and there weren't so many things down in there. There's a lot of things down in there, honey.
Spiders, that's what it's doing.
Martin, what do you think about us doing a live doing the interview down in the creepy basement?
Well, I'm going to have to go in at the weekend and clear a space.
No, I want it to be creepy.
Yeah, no, everything.
You're not going to go in and clean.
And got dumped there.
No.
And there's all your stuff.
Oh yeah, they closed it because
dwindling congregations.
Yeah, honey, tell us the story.
It was the congregation dwindled for like 200 people, or down to like, you do it, sorry, I was interrupting, I was talking over the top there.
No, there had been 2,000 people live in the town. It went down to 200 people. Less than 200 people live in this little village. So, yeah, it's creepy for Halloween. I was going to dust today. Babe, did you see all those spider webs in the bathroom?
No, I wasn't paying attention.
Honey, in the bathroom, in the shower room.
Oh, in the corner.
Up at the ceiling, there's spider webs.
They hide in the corner.
Babe, maybe that's the spider that's been biting me.
Maybe.
We're in Pennsylvania, and thanks everybody for being here. 500 is so
It's more
many.
a front apartment or a lower apartment.
Oh, 500 people that sat out here. Yeah. But this was a coal mining village.
We're in Pennsylvania and our son lives in what's more a lower apartment rather than a basement at the front section. Because it's sort of like a bank bar, and the way that it was built on the hill, the front basement's more like a...
Thanks,
on a bank
Unsalted.
bar, and it's like
Unsalted just sent a gem. Pew
that's amazing.
pew.
It's more like a lower
Thanks,
apartment,
Unsalted
a
Fries.
a ground level rather than a basement. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm itchy.
there's a lot of space here there's a lot of space here we have not explored yet with you. The church spiders. I was gonna take the spider webs down, and then I thought not till after Halloween. I love that our son is here. I love that. That makes me so happy.
Yeah, it's really good if we like in the winter time, if we go anywhere, it's like he's here to stoke the fire. If he goes anywhere, we can stoke the fire. It's really good teamwork.
Honey, what do you do for fun? Are you artistic like me?
No, like Priscilla. I mean,
More
Priscilla's
like a what? Honey, hold on. Come closer to me. I just talked over you again. Babe.
What? More like what?
Oh, it's more like what's his basement like?
It's more like a lower apartment than a basement because it's not underground.
Yeah. And my son will make jokes about being 40 years old and living in his mom's basement. Oh my gosh, the hedgies.
Calling for you. Thank you.
Thanks, Unsalted Fries. You are so awesome. We have been up in the balconies and we've been up there and shown down in here. The other night we had a crazy live that lasted for how long, honey?
4 or 5, 6 hours it was.
6 hours.
Furniture we usually get from thrift stores, eh?
The one Morton's sitting on is free. That was free. I upholstered it. Somebody was throwing that away.
Friends will give us furniture that they're like not needing anymore.
The bed was free. The base underneath the bed was a stage left here. This, I like to thrift stuff. This was $20. That was $10. And that one was $20. But yeah, we don't buy new anything. The winter mural. Honey, do you have my volume up?
I didn't realise there is sound for some reason.
The winter mural, that was painted by a lady named Chaitali. She's from India and stayed here. It's super cozy. It is super cozy here. But we're going to have to say bye-bye because when we do the long TikToks, it won't let me download them and upload them to YouTube. And because this was Fused Glass Friday, I want to make sure I share it.
And the knocking we don't hear anymore. That was squirrels on the roof.
Yeah, squirrels on the roof. Yes, but everyone, thank you for being here. Thanks for all the gifts and being part of our lives and being part of our lives. And tomorrow, Morton and I, thank you for Rosa. Morton's going to dress like Bob Ross. I'm going to be a happy little tree. We're going to a Halloween party that I will try to go live at. I would love you to meet my uncle, my dad's little brother. How old is Uncle Gene? 92. I want you to meet him. And I'm going to see if I can't do a TikTok with him because he's amazing. And yes, Lainey, thank you. Yes, Halloween night. You come back from 7 to 9. We're going to have a Halloween party, and we will be doing a tour then too. So everyone, thank you so much, and thanks for watching all of our TikToks. Thanks for being here, hanging out. You going to say good night, honey?
Night, everybody. Thank you for the gifts.
Yes, thanks for the gifts and everything. You're amazing. We'll see you later. Have a good evening.
Cheerio.
Oh, and we might go live later if he's baking bread at midnight. We'll jump back on live later.
Cheerio.
Night.